Hey, how's it going? Tonight, I'm going to add a little color to these nightlight shades, I guess. Nightlight covers. Telling you, my terminology is bad. I gotta put my phone near the, near my working area here so I can remember later, like, to sign off. And I'm going to use these. I'm in zoom mode, so I have to be careful about that too. I'm going to use the Colorona alcohol ink markers, and this is one of the 100 Things Challenge, GWPB 100 Things Challenge thing. I don't know what number it is, but it'll be in the title when it finally goes up to YouTube. And the way I'm moving with video editing, I'm looking at maybe August to put this up. It's June. It's almost the end of June. So what I was thinking about this one is for the bathroom. There's like a little nightlight in there. It's one of those where you turn the light on. I guess it's a sensor type of thing, a light sensor light, and it goes out when I turn on the electrical light. And then another one goes to the cat's room. They have an LED light bulb in there, and that thing is super, super bright. So I was thinking about making this one maybe blue. And last night, I didn't do it on camera, but last night I colored one of these, and I colored it purple, and I used the other alcohol ink marker set that I have. So, and then another one of the covers. So I know it works, you know, and that one's plugged into my bathroom upstairs, and that also has an LED light on. Light bulb, and those things, it's 13 watts. It is super bright. It's just a tiny little bulb. And so one of those bright lights is in the cat's room, and the other one is in my in the master bathroom. And when I colored that one purple, I thought, man, I hope that works perfectly. It's beautiful, actually. It's like, wow, this is awesome. And it's not blinding when I go in there, you know, in the middle of the night. So I think I'm going to do something like maybe royal blue. This is royal blue. Trust me when I say it's royal blue. So it's royal blue, and it's either that one or do this one, which is marine blue. Oh, maybe marine blue. How would I test it? I need a piece of plastic. I'm going to use this plastic. This is holding this is a stamping block. A homemade stamping block, and right now it has my Expo markers in it, so that's marine blue. How well can you see that? That's not very bright. Well, actually, it is kind of, let me see. It is kind of, it looked a lot less colored when I had it showing like that, but opening it up, I'm going to take the markers out. It looks a little better. It looks really light in my screen panel, but I think that's because I have the brightness set up really high on the screen panel, and that's so I can see things, see the settings and whatnot. So that was all marine blue. Okay, so I'm gonna now gonna do a thing here, a line of royal blue. They almost look the same, right? No, that's a bluer color. So I might do I think I'll do this one, the blue, royal blue, for one of those. And then I was I have a nightlight in my bedroom, and it's very, very dim. So as is the one, I have another one down here in the bathroom, and that's also very dim, and it's a certain type of light where the bulb is maybe like this big, and it almost looks like it's flush with the base. So, but it has a light sensor, so when the sun comes up and there's light in the room, or I turn on the overhead light, it turns off. But when it turns back on, it doesn't produce a whole lot of light. Okay, so one light, the cat's room light is this one, and this is, it looks like it's ridged, but the ridges are on the inside, and I'm not going to color the inside, I'm just going to color the outside here. Okay, and I'm going to use the chisel tip here, and I think also I'm going to put index card down and then just put that on there when I'm done coloring it. And I don't really have all night to do this video, but you know, I can always delete parts or whatever. If I can tell. It's okay. Dropped onto the mat. Can I tell where there are streaks? Can you tell where any kind of missing? I see streaks that I might go over. Yeah, there at the very top, like right there. The top part that I just finished. Maybe there. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see one right there. Okay. And if the timer does ring before I'm done with even with this one, you know, I will turn it off and I'll come back because I don't want you, you know. Well, I mean, I would take that out. I don't want to eat pizza on camera. That's like, woo! It's like a ping pong ball. You know, that easy to get away from you and hard to pick up because of its constant motion. Go get a ping pong ball. You don't have to necessarily play the game. Now see, I got alcohol ink on my finger there. I hear the cats. I don't know what they're doing, but I hear them. They're making a lot of noise up there. What did I say at the front here, right? At the front. Another thing I noticed is not to, with the video last night I was looking at, I was thinking, wow, Tammy, there's a lot of mumbling in this video. So I need to do less mumbling if I want my viewers to hear it. And also, if I'm mumbling, you know, I can't even hear myself, and I have to turn up the volume on. Oh yeah, this will be interesting. I don't want to touch it because I'll take some of the alcohol ink off of the whatever area I'm touching. Like that area that I just touched there. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to let that one sit. Just like that. And then this one, so this is the cat's room one. I should maybe label that right as soon as I find my pen. I have a boatload of these pens. Okay, blue, royal blue. Cat's room light. Yep, the cats have their own room. They're so spoiled. Okay, now, mine and the downstairs bathroom covers, those, I need a lighter color. So I was going to use yellow, but I know that yellow on plastic doesn't show up a lot. Okay, so I'm going to go with, I was looking for an orange, but for some reason, there aren't a whole lot of oranges I've noticed in the world of markers and alcohol ink markers, paint markers, watercolor markers. It's just weird. I'm thinking somebody's got an aversion to orange. Somebody in the marker world. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. This is melon yellow. Let's see how. Well, maybe I should try it here. Hey, that's nice. Nice and vibrant. So I think all I really need to do is just mark which one goes into the cat's room, and that's the blue one. I probably don't even need to mark it, because I'll probably say, okay, the dark blue, that's for the cat's room, because it's very bright in there. Like when I'm at the bottom of the stairs down here and I'm looking up the stairs, there's a bright light in the hallway, and it's not, the light is not even in the hallway, it's in the cat's room, like I said. I should probably check to see. Okay, got seconds to go, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and just to prove to you that yes indeed I had pizza today, I'm gonna show you. I took a picture. I feel like I'm on Facebook now. Okay, that's the overhead view. Right? And then I had to take a little side view. That's how big it is. It's very small. It doesn't fit entirely. I mean, it does fit on the plate entirely, but it doesn't cover the whole plate, you know? I mean, that's it. It's from Schwann's. It's a Supreme, and I added cheddar, shredded cheddar cheese, and then shredded Fiesta mix. The H-E-B offers both H-E-B cheeses. And then I added lemon and herb seasoning and Italian seasoning and a little bit of salt. And then I shoved that in the oven for about 26 minutes at 375 degrees. And then when it comes out, and after I slice it into quarters, so I have these tiny little pieces of, these tiny little pieces of pizza slices, I guess they are. Then what do I do? Oh, that's supposed to be there. I put Parmesan cheese on it. So that's why I only put like a very little bit of salt, because there's salt in the Parmesan cheese. There's probably salt in the cheese I add. There's probably salt already on the pizza. So, okay. Now, the next thing we're doing is this last one. And I'm using mint blue, if you can see that. Maybe if I do it like this, it might... Yeah, I think that's it. Mint blue. Okay, so mint blue, it's really green. So we're going to use that. And I'll probably put the yellow one there in the downstairs bathroom, and then this one in my bedroom. On that light. Maybe that doesn't show up at all. Oh no. Really? Talk about light. That's super light. Oh my gosh, that doesn't show up at all. I should have tested on the plastic. Look at that. You see anything? I just covered this part right here. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work. It's like a slight hint, maybe on, like right there. There's a tiny little hint of green. That's terrible. Huh. I know it's light. It's showing. I can't even see it in the screen panel, but it probably will show up like I said. Okay. Okay, let's try maybe the vivid green. I'll see after I put my markers back in and everything. Let's see. Wow, that looks... Wait. Wait. Okay, maybe that one? Okay, let's try that one. That was weird. So, sometimes, like I said, sometimes on the plastic, the lighter colors don't even show up. And I was really amazed that the yellow came out the way it did. That is awesome that showed up like that. It surprised me because, as we've seen with that mint blue, which is really mint green, it doesn't show up. That doesn't show up on the plastic, but it'll show up on paper. And really, are alcohol inks used for plastic? Also, I wanted to clarify. There we go. I just had pizza. That's the excuse I'm sticking to. I thought the throat clearing wouldn't come until later. I thought, let's get this over with before I start clearing my throat. But I thought that, what was I going to tell you? Clarifying. I lost it. It was something that I was thinking of while I was eating the pizza about this. I wanted to clarify that when I touched the plastic cover while it was on the nightlight and while the nightlight was on, it was cool to the touch. It was not hot at all. If I would be using a regular nightlight bulb in the one that's in my bathroom, the one that's in the cat's room, the cover would be warm. It would be very warm. So I'm very happy that these LED lights, ooh, it just freaks me out when I do that. I hope it doesn't freak you out, sorry. The LED lights do not emit a heat to them. Well, I guess if I touch the bulb itself, it would probably be hot or warm or something. These newfangled lights, light bulbs, they don't take up a lot of energy. They're very low electricity-wise. They're very well, they're not affordable when you buy them. They're very expensive. That pack, I bought a pack of 4 of those LED lights, and they were $13 for that pack. Whereas I could go to the dollar store, I bought them at Walmart, and I could probably go to the dollar store and get a pack of 4 nightlight bulbs, not LED, regular ones, that are probably $1 a 4-pack, And as it was, I also bought a regular pack of nightlight bulbs. I don't know what I was thinking. And they were like, let's see, at Walmart, maybe $1.89, I think, for that 4-pack of bulbs, so not very expensive, less than $2. But they do emit a heat, and they go out when I least expect it. I'm going into the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I have a nightlight bulb, and then suddenly I'm sitting in pitch black because there are no windows in that bathroom, and I'm like, okay, where's my light switch? I don't want to turn the light on either because it's the middle of the night and I'm only waking up to do one thing. So I don't want the light to blind me. And wake me up for that matter. All right. This is awesome, right? So, maybe I'll put this one upstairs and this one. I'm going to look because the night light downstairs is the same as the one in my bedroom. It has that same tiny little light. And then this one will go in the cat's room. I cannot show you. Can I show you? I could probably show you with my phone. I'm not going to take the camcorder into these various places to show you. Okay, this is the green cover on the downstairs bathroom light. So I'm going to turn off the light so you can see what it looks like. Wow, that looks awesome, right? I'll be back. And this is what the yellow one looks like. I'm going to turn out the light. It almost looks like the same color. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to go up to the cat's room, see how that one looks. I'll be back. Okay, this is the cat's bulb here, and it doesn't have the cover on, so I'm going to turn off the light. You see how bright that is? And that's what the blue one looks like a little bit. With the light out. Wow. It still looks like it's mighty bright, but there is that blue tint. Yeah, that looks way better. Not as booming. I'll be back. This is what the purple one looks like in my bathroom, and then with the lights out. It's the 13-watt LED bulb. This is what the green one looks like in my bedroom. In the dark, this is what the green one looks like with the lights out. Of course, in the dark means lights out. Okay, bye. Stormy's sleeping. So, hit the spinner button, which gives me actually a better variety of... Oh, opulent would have been good too. Have an artistic day.